Okay. Good afternoon, students. Just I could see only two students right now online. Okay, so just we'll wait for some time so that more number of students would join us, so that whatever we'll study, okay, or discuss, it will reach to most of the students. Okay, so just for around 20 to 30 seconds pause till I will write the topics and other things. Okay, so today we are going to discuss basically on the presidential system and then we'll have a small look on the Indian judiciary. Okay. So good afternoon, students. Yes, only 7 or 8 are live now. Okay, message to your friends in the groups that remaining should also join us. Okay, good afternoon, Palak. Good afternoon, Akanksha. Okay, then Saurabh Badaskar, Asmita. So just beta, we are meeting today after a gap of around 2 days. Okay, and in our last live session, we basically discuss about the discretionary power of the president. Okay, so when we were discussing about the powers of the president, we discussed that the power of the president in our judicial system is nominal. Okay, जो हमारे कंट्री का एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सिस्टम है, in Indian system of democracy, the power of the president is nominal. Okay, though the president is a part of executive. Okay, so in that case, I ask you people to read out a small column given on page number 90 according to the old textbook, and I ask you to read out the presidential system. Okay, so I hope that all of you have read this passage. Okay, a passage related to the presidential system. Got it? So just let us have a small discussion on this presidential system. Okay, just a minute. So the different democratic countries different democratic countries are having two types of system of democracy in their country. Okay, so जो different democratic countries हैं, they are having two type of executive system. Okay, Now, one of the system is what? That is known as the prime ministerial form of government. Okay. So one of the system is what? The prime ministerial form of government. Okay. And the second system in a democratic country is the presidential form of government. Okay. Yes. Is the board visible, students? Is the board visible, beta? Okay. The prime ministerial form of government and the presidential form of government. Is the board visible? Good. Okay. So all the democratic countries. Now, most important thing is, what is democratic country? A democratic country is that country which elects its ruler. Okay. Means rulers are elected by the people. Okay. So in democratic countries, there are two ways. There are two ways to form the government. Okay. डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रीज में गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म करने के दो तरीके हैं. कौन से दो तरीके हैं बेटा? द प्राइम मिनिस्ट्रियल फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट एंड सेकंड इज व्हाट? द प्रेसिडेंशियल फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. व्हाट? अभी दोनों का मैं डिफरेंस बताऊंगा, बट दीज आर द टू वेज, ओके, टू फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट. गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म करने के ये दो तरीके हैं, द प्राइम मिनिस्ट्रियल फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट एंड द प्रेसिडेंशियल फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. ओके. नाउ in case of prime ministerial form of government, in case of prime ministerial form of government, okay, what is the condition? Head of the government is the prime minister. Okay. So in the prime ministerial form of government, head of the government is the prime minister. Okay. As a head of the government, as a head of the government, PM enjoys supreme power. As the head of the government, the prime minister enjoys supreme power. Okay. So जो प्राइम मिनिस्ट्रियल फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट होगा, क्लियर? प्राइम मिनिस्ट्रियल फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट में हु इज द हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट? द हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट इज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. बात आई समझ में? एज अ हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंजॉयज सुप्रीम पावर. ओके. सो हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट के रूप में प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंजॉयज सुप्रीम पावर. प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंजॉयज सुप्रीम पावर मींस जो एक्चुअल रूलिंग पावर है ना, कंट्री की गवर्नमेंट में जो डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर है वो किसके कंट्रोल में होगी? इट इज अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. ओके. सो एज ए head of the government, the prime minister enjoys supreme power. Is it clear? Okay, it means that in this form of government, that is in case of the prime minister form of government, the president is a nominal executive. Okay, so in prime ministerial form of government, the president is a nominal executive. सर फिर दोबारा लॉग आउट मारना पड़ेगा। नहीं, अभी तक तो कुछ हुआ नहीं, 10-11 मिनट से ऊपर हो गया, more than 10 minutes. I didn't disturb. No, it's okay ना, let it run.
बाकी वहाँ नहीं चल रहा है ना, इसलिए
अच्छा, they are not able. ठीक है बेटा, just be live. Okay, we are changing the connection. Okay, so I have to log in again. Okay, so be live. ठीक है।